Hey Aries, what's up, what's good, what's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. This is going to be a general message, so take what resonates for you, leave what doesn't. If none of this hits home, just try a different message. I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread today with the Chakra Tarot, see what comes through. Hopefully it's all good. If not, we'll work through it. For Aries, first card out is the Moon. We just had a full moon in Libra. Cancer, Pisces energy with that. What's crossing? The World card, that's a fixed energy. And the King of Swords, Aquarius. Fixed energies are Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. What's in the foundation? Starting off strong with major arcana, so the divine is definitely has a heavy hand in this. You could very well be cutting something out quietly. The Star card, this talks about healing. More Aquarius energy. More major arcana. Recent past, 8 of coins. This is something you've been working on. I'm getting something you've been working on building. Sorry for all the background noise, guys. Oh, you know what? I think those are the trash trucks. So, yeah, you could definitely be removing something. Spring cleaning. Yeah. You're keeping this quiet, though. You're keeping this to yourself, and you're really letting your intuition take the reins. So sorry. What's crowning? Crowning for Aries, please. That's the toxicity. That's the unhealthy. You know what needs to go, and you know why or who. Six of coins in the near future. You're clearing a path. As you remove this, as you let this go, you are making room for blessings to come in. Some of you know that you're receiving in the very near future, and it's just time to let go of whatever is going to either try to stand in the way or benefit from your hard work, but they didn't put any in. They may have even told you it wasn't going to be worth it and tried to stop you or redirect you. This could just be a person that's toxic and you've had enough. Even if you're the only one, you've had enough. And this could also be a job, though. Some of you have started something new, but you're keeping it to yourself. Either, again, you don't want other people getting in the way, their energy messing with this manifestation. It feels, again, like that thing that you're trying to build. You're working on building. And it does feel like an empire. It does feel like this is lucrative. I do, with the World card here, see some social media. That could absolutely be what this is for you. But you're just not telling people. You're going to let it grow if it grows. But it's going to be, I'm hearing lucrative, and you want it to be organic. I'm also seeing product here, so maybe merch. You sell some kind of merchandise. I'm getting Amazon as well. Or maybe you work for Amazon here. Hi, Doodles. either way, there's a lot of healing. And whether this is internal or external healing, again, I don't think you're necessarily sharing it with everyone because you're not supposed to. At least not yet. Some of you might be quitting your job, getting a different job, and you're not putting a 2-week notice in. This new job is going to be very lucrative. If you feel this is wrong and you want to put your 2-week notice in, go ahead. But like, I'm picking up an energy where you're not even going to say anything. Maybe you know that this employment is seeking to replace you. They may have even hired someone, like, and then asked you to train your replacement. Without telling you, but like, everybody knows. You don't have to say it out loud. We know what this is. Fears, worries, concerns for Aries, please and thank you. The Ace of Wands. Just a little worried about doing what it is you have to do when it comes time. Some of you guys might be a little worried that you maybe enjoy this a little too much, right? Ten of Swords. This is how other people are viewing you. The Divine is viewing you as the Ten of Swords. Stabbed in the back, betrayed, lied to, disrespected, lied on. The worst of the worst, guys. Especially when it comes to communication. You were left out of something. Or it was right in front of your face, but nobody was going to admit it. Nobody was going to say it out loud. You might be speaking your truth. You might be just knowing your truth and moving on, and let them believe what they want. Let them say what they want. At the end of the day, they're going to do what they're going to do anyways, right? Regardless of how it might impact you. You knew you were going to get screwed over, so you're quietly sneaking out the back door before the real sabotage can come. But technically, it happened either way, because you knew their intention. You knew what they were planning as they were planning it. Just because it didn't take place doesn't mean that it doesn't still hurt, because it does. It still hurts, even though whatever plans they had for you weren't able to follow through on that. It still hurts. Some of you guys, if you know, you know. Some of you are gatekeepers. And what I mean by this is you can light the match and start the fire and not get burned. Because as much light as you are, that's how much darkness you have too. Whatever light you have, you cast that big of a shadow as well. It's just how it works. And when you learn to integrate these two aspects, it changes everything. It still hurts. And it's okay to honor that. Emotions are responses. Don't just brush them off. And again, I would like to remind you guys, or just point out, there is a lot of major arcana here. The Divine is all over this for you, with you. What is the goal, please? Thank you. Yep. The Princess of Wands. This is the Traveler. This is someone that's about to embark in a new journey. Something different. Again, for those of you moving to a different line of work or just a different company or just a different store, right? A different shift, whatever it might be here, this is the wisest thing that you can do. This is the goal. This is also my good news card. So I feel like good news, your goal is definitely obtainable here. Especially when you have the Ace of Wands and the Princess of Wands. Some of you might be a little nervous. You don't know if this new job is going to work out, and then maybe you should have put in your 2 weeks. I don't think it's necessarily about the 2 weeks. I'm just using that as an example. But I'm telling you that this new thing is going to work out just fine. It is. Again, though, if you want to play it safe and do the 2 weeks, go ahead. I'm just using that as an example here. Potential outcome is the 9 of Coins. You receiving the abundance that is your birthright. You were always meant to receive this. With the King of Wands. Because you are taking the lead role in your life right now. You are doing what it is you need to do. Some of you are also getting a promotion with this. If you're switching to a different whatever, you're actually going to get a promotion. Whereas if you would have stayed where you were at, that wasn't going to happen. Yeah, Knight of Coins. You would have just been stuck waiting and waiting. You weren't going to get the promotion there. You'd have to go to a different location or a different shift. But I see you doing that. And I'm happy for you, Aries. This is what I have for you today. The signs we have, again, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Leo, and Virgo. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. I hope this message helps who it needs to, how it needs to, and I'll see you soon. Until next time, stay beautiful.